Warehouse is fuming after it says Sanitarium made the call to stop supplying it with the affordable breakfast staple, Weet-Bix. It will still supply both foodstuffs and Countdown though. It's a situation the Commerce Commission has called extremely concerning. Well, joining us now from the Warehouse HQ is Chief Corporate Affairs Officer Anna Shipley. Hi Anna, so Weet-Bix has cut you off. Did they say why?
Unfortunately not. We love Weet-Bix, our customers love Weet-Bix, but Sanitarium have taken the decision to cut off our supply from this weekend. We're obviously pretty devastated about that.
How much have you got left?
Probably a week or 10 days worth. It's obviously, an absolute favourite for our customers. It's a staple breakfast item. It's one of what we call our essentials, and we sell it for $6, which is pretty much one of the most affordable price points in the market. Same price across all of our 88 stores.
Yes, and that is less than the supermarket duopoly.
It is, very much. So I think one of the biggest consequences of Sanitarium's decision is that they're forcing people to shop elsewhere, but obviously shop at a much more expensive price. So, people are doing it tough. Every dollar does matter. If you've got a family that loves Weet-Bix, you're possibly eating more than one box a week. The only box of Weet-Bix that we sell is the 1.2 kg family pack. So it's a really big box of Weet-Bix. And if you can save a couple of dollars every time you need to buy a box, that is really great value for Kiwi families. So, it's a really disappointing move, both for us, but also for our customers.
Yes, so it is really concerning. Is this anti-competitive behaviour?
We definitely think it's unusual behaviour, and that's why we've asked ComCom to have a look. We raised our concerns with them earlier this week, and we're hopeful that they will talk to Sanitarium and find out what's going on. It seems very unusual to us that you would pick the smallest player in the grocery market, one that's trying hard to grow, one that's also got that $6 price point, which is much lower than the other competitors, and decide the way to handle a shortage at their end was to cut off our supply. So, we're hopeful that ComCom will be able to help us get some better answers, because it doesn't seem to stack up for us.
Anna Shipley, thank you. Now, we have heard from Sanitarium on this, who've given us a statement which says, we respect and value the commercial relationships with all our customers. These details will remain confidential and we have no further comment to make. The Warehouse, though, as we've heard, has asked the Commerce Commission to investigate. Its chair, John Small, joins us now. So, John, what's your reaction to hearing about this complaint?
Quite concerned, Yannicka. This is a really popular product used by a really large number of Kiwis, and I can appreciate that firms have supply constraints from time to time, but you'd expect that they would be able to manage those without just affecting one retailer.
Yeah, so is it anti-competitive because Sanitarium appears to have cut off just the Warehouse on Weet-Bix but not foodstuffs or Countdown?
It certainly seems like something that will lessen competition. We know that this is part of the reason we're so concerned about it. The Warehouse has got a clear strategy of trying to get into the grocery sector in more depth. And so this is going to make things a lot harder. So to that extent, it is going to lessen competition.
Okay, and just lastly, John, what will your process be from here on out in investigating this?
We're starting with a request to meet with Sanitarium so we can find out exactly what's going on here. We want to understand why they chose this particular method of rationing, and then once we've heard from them and got the full story, then we'll decide where we go to from there.
John Small, thanks so much for explaining that.
Pleasure.